And welcome back to Game 2 of today's doubleheader between the Swarthmore College Garnet and the McDaniel College Green Terror. Swarthmore took Game 1, 14-12. One down here in the top of the first. That one is fouled away. Swing and a miss. Ryan Warm on the mound gets a strikeout for out number 2 here in the top of the first. The lineup for McDaniel here in Game 2. Rosanova, Strauss, Valerie, Nelson, Grantland, Daly, Greased, O'Shea, Romanoff, and Glover on the mound here in Game 2. Warm. His pitch is hit by Valerie. Goes into right. Buried in the corner, and that's a double for Valerie.
Now batting number 27, Casey Nelson.
And this will bring Nelson to the plate. Defensively for the Garnet, Levitt in left, Burnett in center, Liu in right. In the infield, it's Fishburne, Gruyan, Palmer, and Beaker from left to right. Warm on the mound, Lubetkin behind the plate. Casey Nelson steps in. The pitch sails high, ball 1. Warm is 2-2 this year with an ERA just over 3. 41 2/3 innings pitched. Big swing and a miss from Nelson. Opponent's batting .272 off of Warm. He's struck out 29 batters, walked 12, allowed 14 earned runs, 27 total runs. Warm looks back the runner. Two down, Valerie on second. Nelson at the plate. The pitch, swing and a miss. 2 strikes to Nelson. Keeping tabs on other Swarthmore athletic events today. The men's lacrosse team playing in a must-win game at Haverford. They're tied at 9-9 with under 6 minutes to play in the 4th. Pitch outside, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Men's tennis is playing at Faulkner Courts up the hill. After doubles, they trail 3-0 to Johns Hopkins in a battle for the top seed in the Centennial Conference. Neither team with a conference loss yet this year. The pitch from Warm. Swing and a miss. 3 swinging strikes from Nelson. McDaniel leaves 1 on the base path. 0-0. We go to the bottom of the first. McDaniel sends Zach Glover to the mound here in Game 2. Glover played as a DH last game, went 2 for 5 from the plate, getting his chance to help the team out from the mound in this game. It'll be A.J. Liu leading things off for the Garnet. Liu went 2 for 4 last game, scored 3 runs, walked twice, had a stolen base. Pretty good game all the way around. Swarthmore's batting order this game, it's Liu, Levitt, Fishburne as your 1 through 3. Elliott, Beaker, Gruyan, followed by Palmer, Lubetkin, and Burnett, rounding things out. One-0 count to Liu. Watches that one just a little bit high, 2 balls, no strikes. The 2-0. Oh, I thought that one was off the plate, but it's a called strike. The 2-2 pitch. In the dirt. Missed for ball 4.
Now batting number 3, Charlie Levitt.
Charlie Levitt to the plate. Levitt was 1 for 4 last game. Batted in a run. First pitch to Levitt. Misses outside. Glover keeps Liu honest there over at first. Liu takes a small lead. The 2-0 to Levitt. Over the plate. His first strike. The 2-1 pitch, Liu's moving. Fouled back. The 2-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to short. Caught. Throw back to first. Not in time for the double play. Good snag at short by Rosanova. Leaping up to grab that line drive. Run on first for Fishburne. Had a 2-run home run his last time up. Or his last game. Fishburne, one of 3 seniors playing in today's contest for the Garnet. Pitch high. Throw to second. Sails into the outfield, and Lou's going to take third. We're on third now as Lou swipes second and gets the free bag on the error. Sends that one to third. Brings home the run, a productive ground out. Base is empty for Connor Elliott. 2 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Here in the bottom of the first. The pitch sent the other way. Fouled and out of play. The 2-2 pitch to Elliott. In the dirt. Chopper up the middle. Scooped up. Rosanova pulls the first baseman off the bag. And Elliott's safe with the infield single.
Now batting number 23, Cole Beaker.
Cole Beaker steps up to the plate. 2 for 3, 2 runs batted in game 1 of today's doubleheader. One ball and 1 strike. Watches that one in the dirt. 2-1 outside. The 3-1 popped up. Full count to Beaker. The pitch, driven to right. This one's back, off the netting, back into play. Stand up or sliding into second is Beaker with a double. The throw cut off in the infield, and Elliott crosses the plate for a run. Swarthmore leads this one 2-0. Max Grullon to the plate, runner on second. Grullon went 4 for 5. Pretty solid game in game 1. 2 doubles. The 1-0 pitch. Sends that one through the gap. Beaker rounds third. He's coming home. Beaker tries to avoid the tag. Tag is applied. Beaker out at home. Swarthmore gets 2 on the board. We go to the top of the second. It's a 2-0 Swarthmore lead. And Grantland to the plate. He singles on the first pitch to lead off here in the top of the second. Good news for Swarthmore men's lacrosse. They win today on the road at Haverford. Final score was 11-10. Looks like Swarthmore scored the game winner with 2 seconds left. According to the box score, it was Sam Sokoto, who's playing his first game all season this year. scoring with 2 seconds left off the assist from Cam Marsh. Swarthmore had tied the score at 10-10 with 24 seconds left. Sounds like a crazy ending, and Swarthmore does its part, trying to make that final spot in the Centennial Conference playoffs. Now they're just waiting for the ending of the Ursinus-Dickinson game. As that ball is driven to right, A.J. Lewis underneath it, makes the catch for out number 1.
Now batting number 6, Tim Grease.
That pitch catches the outside part of the plate. Greased. It's down, no balls, 1 strike. That one smacked to right. Drops in, short of A.J. Liu. Runners on first and second now.
Now batting number 5, Tyler O'Shea.
Daniel batters going after Warm early in at bats here. O'Shea steps into the box. That ball driven to right, it hugs the line. Liu is on it. 1 run is in. And that's a double for Tyler O'Shea, sliding in with the 2-bagger.
Now batting number 20, Keegan Romanoff.
Now batting number 20, Keegan Romanoff. Batting from the left side with runners on second and third. The pitch from Warm. Hangs over the plate. Strike 1. One ball, 2 strikes. Romanoff steps out. The 1-2 to Romanoff. Ooh, look at the break on that pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Down goes Romanoff. Back to the top of the lineup. Antonio Rosanova steps in. Pitch to Rosanova. Drives that one to left. This will score at least 1. Here comes the second one, and McDaniel will take the lead 3-2 here in the top of the second.
Now batting number 4, Will Strauss.
Big swing and a miss from Strauss. Throw over. No balls, 2 strikes to Strauss. Fouls that one back to stay alive. The 0-2, runners moving. That one's fouled away. Onto the soccer field. The 0-2 pitch, again, fouled away. Strauss battling here. Throws over to first. Keeps Rosanova honest at first. The 0-2 gets him to reach, and a swing and a miss. Strike 3. Warren picks up the K, and the Garnet get out of the inning. The Green Terror posts 3 on the board. They lead 3-2 as we go to the bottom of the second. Kenji Yoshi gets things started here in the bottom of the second. Pops that one up. Called off by the left fielder. As Greased coming in and making the grab. One away here in the bottom of the second. They're going to check on Rosanova, who was bumped. Trying to run out and make that catch in shallow left. They're going to check on his arm. We'll take a quick break while they're taking a look at him. And we're back. This is Alvin Lubetkin at the plate leading things. Or excuse me, with one out here in the bottom of the second. Lubetkin entered game one as a defensive replacement after Steven Matos Torres came in to pinch hit. Lubetkin finished out the game behind the plate. Lubetkin's one of 19 freshmen on the Garnet squad. Takes a look at strike three. He's down on strikes. Two down. I'll bring Ryan Burnett to the plate. Burnett went 2 for 5, had a double. First pitch comes in high. That one's clubbed, drifting back to right, over the right fielder's head. Burnett rounds first, heading into second, in with a stand-up double. A.J. Liu into the box as we're back to the top of the lineup for the Garnet. 2 down. Runner on second. The pitch fired in over the plate for strike one. Pitch from Glover. High breaking ball. Had a good amount of sink to it, but not enough to jump into the strike zone. One pitch. Liu goes the other way. Diving catch made in right for out number 3. An athletic catch by Valerie over there in right field, and that'll end the inning. Swarthmore trails 3-2. We go to the top of the third. Valori leads things off for the Green Terror. Starts off with the ball. Takes a look at another pitch high. 2 balls, no strikes. And I'm just checking in on the Ursinus-Dickinson game. Swarthmore's done their part in men's lacrosse here, trying to get that last playoff spot. And as soon as I turned on the game to check on the progress, Ursinus has scored with 6 seconds left to tie the game at 9-9. So that game looks like it'll probably be going to overtime. And again, Swarthmore needs Ursinus to lose in order for them to make the playoffs. So we'll be keeping an eye on that game and give you updates. You can check out that game on Centennial TV as big swing and a miss from Valerie. He's down on strikes. Another K for Ryan Warm.
27, Casey Nelson.
Swing and a miss. One ball, one strike to Casey Nelson. That ball's driven to left. That'll drop in for a base hit. It'll be at least, it'll just be one bag for Nelson.
Now batting number 24, Eric Grantland.
Eric Grantland steps in to the batter's box. Grantland's 1 for 1 in game 2 here. That breaking ball starts high, ends up in the strike zone. Starts him off with a strike. Throw over to first. Really nice breaking ball again. That's 2-strike advantage for Warm. Beckins sets up outside the pitch. Warm throws that fastball. Tails outside, 1 ball, 2 strikes. The 1-2, it's low in the dirt. Nelson breaks for second. The throw, it's a good one from Lubetkin. Just a little bit late, and it should be a wild pitch, I believe. Nelson moves up. Runner on second. The pitch from Warm. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Grantland down on strikes. 6 strikeouts now for Warm. Tom Daly to the plate. I don't believe Daly got in at all in game 1. behind the plate here in game 2. Runner on second, the 1-1 to Daly. Warm delivers. Ball breaks too far inside. Ball 2. The 2-1 to Daly. Outside, wanted him to reach. 3 balls, 1 strike. The 3-1. Daly holds on that one. It's just a little bit outside. Ball 4 called, and runners are now in first and second. Tim Greased to the plate. Oh, and that one is hit sharply to third. Fishburne has the tag at third base, rolls the ball back towards the mound, and that ends the inning. And we're getting breaking news from Collegeville, Pennsylvania. Dickinson has won 10-9 in overtime. So Swarthmore men's lacrosse has made it into the Centennial Conference tournament for the second time. And we'll find out the seeding and more information about that as soon as we can. Again, Swarthmore men's lacrosse has made the Centennial Conference tournament for the second time ever. They're doing it in back-to-back years here. We'll be right back for the top of the 4th. Leading off for the Garnet, in the bottom of the 3rd, Charlie Levitt takes a big swing and a miss. (3-2) here. McDaniel holding on to a lead. Ryan Warren pitching really well for the Garnet. Allowed a couple runs early. Levitt watches that one take a bounce. The 1-1 to Levitt. Here's the pitch. Big swing and a miss again. 2 swinging strikes on Levitt. And strike 3 called on the big breaking ball. Levitt frozen on that one. He goes down on strikes. One away. That'll bring Wes Fishburne to the plate. First pitch strike to Fishburne. Two balls, one strike to Fishburne. Fishburne lines that one down the left field line, but it's foul. Fishburne rockets that one to left. It's corralled. 2 down. Connor Elliott into the box. The pitch. Outside, 2 balls, no strikes. The 2-1 to Elliott. Ball in the dirt. The 3-1 driven to center field. That'll stay in the yard, and it's caught in center for out number 3. No runs for Swarthmore this inning. They trail 3-2 as we head to the top of the 4th. 3-2 here in the top of the fourth. Greased is the leadoff man for the Green Terror. Fouls that one away. Greased is 1 for 2 with a run scored. Watches that one outside. Swing and a miss from Greased. He's down on strikes. Ball got away. Lubetkin throws down to first just to make sure.
Now batting number 20, Keegan Romanoff.
So another victim of the strikeout. That's 7 fanned by Warm here in game 2. First pitch strike to Romanoff. Swing and a miss. I'm sorry, I said that was Greased at the plate. That was O'Shea, who struck out swinging. Romanoff 0 for 1 in game 2. It's a little bit of that one. Lubetkin fields it, snaps the throw over to first. Beaker didn't have a play on that one with the runner coming right towards him. And that throw sails down the first base side. Runner on second now. Back to the top of the lineup, it's Rosanova at the plate. 1 for 2 with 2 runs batted in. The pitch. Sends that one foul. The 0-1 to Rosanova. Steps out of the box. The pitch is low. No ball, or excuse me, 1 ball, 1 strike. We're getting our first Twitter update from the Swarthmore men's lacrosse team. See if we can pull that up here. And they're apologizing for how long it took them to mention something. They've been celebrating their second ever berth into the Centennial Conference tournament. Pitch from Warm. Gets the plate, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Swarthmore men's lacrosse will be playing Franklin and Marshall on Wednesday. Franklin and Marshall is a number 1 seed, so we'll be traveling to Lancaster for game 1 of the Centennial Conference tournament. The 1-2 from Warm outside. Rosanova holds up. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2-2 pitch, grounded up the middle. Takes a hop off the mound and rolls into center field. No throw home, and McDaniel gets another run on the board. Third RBI of game 2 for Rosa Nova.
Now batting number 4, Will Strauss.
Let's bring Strauss to the plate. Sends that one. I think it hit the bag. That's fair. Umpire says it skipped off the bag. So runner on second and third now. Yeah. And I'm pretty sure that hit the bag. Coach Gus comes out, and he's going to talk to Ryan Warm, try to settle him in. Giving up some hits here. 4-2 McDaniel lead, runners on second and third. One down. Valori at the plate. Grounds it foul. No balls, 2 strikes. To Valori. That pitch is in the dirt. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
All of you came and none of you brought me caffeine. I didn't see it until it's not gonna help me.
The 1-2 over the plate. No. Thought that was strike 3. The 2-2 pitch. Runs inside. It's fouled back. The 2-2. Soft hit ball to short. Gruyan's on it, throws over to first for the out. But a run scores on the play. Runner holds at second. 5-2, McDaniel lead. Casey Nelson at the plate. Nelson's 1 for 2 in game 2. Hard hit ball down the third base line, and that one's fair as well. McDaniel using every inch of the field there. Another double. Another run is in, and it's 6-2. McDaniel in the lead.
Now batting number 24, Eric Grantland.
6-2. McDaniel starting to pull away a little bit. There's Grantland at the plate. 1 for 2 with a strikeout. Warren with seven strikeouts on the day. Pops him up. Ubekin runs out of room, and that hits the roof of our press box. Pitch from Warm, breaking ball, grounded to short, takes a big hop. Gruyan's on it, throws over to first. Out number 3. McDaniel puts 3 on the board. They lead 6-2 as we go to the bottom of the 4th. Cole Beaker will lead things off here in the bottom of the 4th. Starts off with a ball, 1 ball, no strikes. More good news from Swarthmore Athletics today. Men's golf playing in the Centennial Conference Championship. As we'll get back to that in a second, as Beaker grounds out to second. The men's golf team shooting a .295, pretty solid round. That'll move them into second place now in the tournament. Vamsi Damerla shoots 3 under par, a 69. Nick DeMaio with a 73. Dan Altieri with a 76. And Adam Augustin with a 77. Your 4 scores for the Garnet today. Pitch to Grion, a big breaking ball, swing and a miss. Swarthmore 6 strokes off the lead. They trail Franklin and Marshall at the Centennial Conference Men's Golf Championship with one more round to play. Grion goes the opposite way. It's foul. Oh, 2 to Grion. It's low. Reaches for that one. Sends it to center. A lot of ground covered, and the catch is made. Keegan Romanoff tracking that one down, covering a lot of ground in center field, making the diving catch. 2 down for the Garnet, and it's Matt Palmer at the plate. Pitch in the dirt to Palmer. 1 ball, 1 strike. Palmer slaps that one to short. Play made. Throw over to first in time for out number 3. Swarthmore trails 6-2. We'll be back for the top of the 5th.
Depends on what mood I'm in.
6-2 McDaniel leads here in the top of the 5th. New pitcher for the Garnet. It's James Rutledge on the mound. Pitch is a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike to Tom Daly. Rutledge, a freshman from San Diego, California, went to Torrey Pines High School. That ball, slow chopper to short. Grion makes the throw, and one away.
Up to bat, number 6, Tim Grease.
Rutledge has a 4.82 ERA. He's 0-3 on the year in 12 games. Has a save, 18 and 2/3 innings pitched, 20 hits, 13 runs, 10 of them earned. Struck out 15, walked 13. Opponents batting .274 off him this year. Another ground ball to third. Fishburne's on it. Throws across the diamond for out number 2.
Now batting number 5, Tyler O'Shea.
O'Shea at the plate, 2 down. Rutledge starts off with the ball. Pitch gets away. 2 balls, no strikes. Strike called. 2 balls, 1 strike. O'Shea watches that one, and he's ahead 3 balls, 1 strike. The 3-1. Curveball misses, and O'Shea's aboard with a walk.
Number 20, Keegan Romanoff.
At the bottom of the lineup, it's Keegan Romanoff. Made a nice catch in center field. O'Shea over at first. The 0-1's grounded back to the mound. Rutledge fields it cleanly, throws over to first for the out. 3 ground outs. Swarthmore gets out of the inning. They trail 6-2 as we go to the bottom of the 5th. Lubetkin at the plate. Counts even 1-1 as that ball is in the dirt. Should be 1 ball, 1 strike here. That pitch misses. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Did you see that minivan that lost its wheel? There was a minivan that like lost the wheel, so it was on. It was like driving on an axle in the traffic circle. He was like grinding.
Two balls, 2 strikes. Big breaking ball misses. Count goes full. Full count to Lubetkin. Swing and a miss, strike 3. This will bring up Ryan Burnett. Batting in the 9th spot. Big curveball, that's a nice pitch. That settles into the strike zone. 1 strike to Burnett. The 0-1 bounces between the legs of Daly. Back towards the backstop. One one stays up a little bit high. 2 balls, 1 strike. Curveball inside. 3-1 to Burnett. Glover gets his sign. The pitch runs inside. Burnett fouls it off. The 3-2 rings him up. Burnett down on strikes, called 3rd strike on the full count pitch. Back to the top of the lineup, it's A.J. Liu. Liu's 0 for 1, has a walk, a stolen base. The 1-0 outside part of the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. One is low. 2 balls and a strike to Liu. 2-1. I think he must have fouled that one off his foot. Moose steps out. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Daly sets up inside. The pitch to Lou. He turns on it. Grounder to third. Throw over for out number 3. Garnet go down in order. They still trail 6-2 as we head to the top of the 6th.
Division 3 allows you to be able to give yourself to other things. Not even just participate in them, but really get involved with them if you want to.
There's a lot of interaction. It's not just sitting back, taking notes. You're actually doing hands-on things and better preparing yourself for your major.
Choosing a Division 3 school, I've had the opportunity to develop my leadership skills and to be more involved on campus.
Division 3 in athletics, affords students the opportunity not only to participate in intercollegiate athletics at a competitive level, but also gives them the opportunity to, engage in the other interests in their campus and in their lives outside of that sport and outside of the academics on the campus.
And to have opportunity to have time to join clubs and being able to play basketball, it allows you to just be able to do everything you want to do. I wouldn't change it for the world.
Back to the top of the lineup, it's Rosanova leading things off for the Green Terror. The 0-1 to Rosanova takes a hop. It's to the backstop. Rosanova 2 for 3 with 3 runs batted in. Gets a hold of that one. It'll drop in for a base hit to center.
Now batting number 4, Will Strauss.
Will Strauss steps in, 1 for 3, has a double, 2 strikeouts. Rutledge checks the runner. Rutledge thrown about 15 pitches. Gets a strike there. Rutledge throws back over to first. We have some movement in the Swarthmore bullpen. Saw Jack Corkery taking some throws. Tommy Bothwell's over there as well. Throw down to second. Gets past the glove of Palmer, but it's backed up by Burnett. Runner on second now, 1 ball, 2 strikes to Strauss. The 1-2, big curveball is behind that one. Rutledge looks to third, has time to make the throw to first. Almost did a split there, kind of sliding on the grass. Recovered, checked the runner at third, throws over to first. Runner moves up to third. Nick Valori at the plate. The 1-0 misses outside. That one's fouled back, out of play. Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The 2-2 pitch from Rutledge. Doesn't get a spot, and the count goes full. Swing and a miss. Strike 3, Rutledge records the strikeout.
Now batting number 27, Casey Nelson.
This will bring Nelson to the plate. Nelson's 2 for 3. Has a run batted in. Doubled earlier and has a strikeout as well. Goes after the first pitch. Fouls it off. Right at the first base line. Rosanova over at third. Grantland waits on deck. Rutledge delivers the pitch. Beautiful curveball. Had a lot of break on it. Looked like it was coming in to hit Nelson. The 0-2. That one runs inside and it clips Nelson. I believe got him on the thigh there. The pitch didn't have any break to it. And there's runners on the corners now. Rutledge starts him off with the curveball. Sharply hit ball, foul, down the third base side. The 1-1 outside in the dirt. Runner at third holds. Nelson scoots up to second. The 2-1 pitch through the gap. Levitt's on it. This will score one. Rosanova crosses the plate, and it's a 7-2 Green Terror lead.
Now batting number 33, Tom Daly.
This will be the end of Rutledge's day, and Ricky Conti
Now on the mound,
will be entering the game,
number 25, Ricky.
taking over with 2 outs in the top of the 6th. Ricky Conti is a sophomore from Claremont, California. Conti's 0-3 with an ERA of 6.68. He's appeared in 9 games, started 4 of them, has 1 complete game. 33 2/3 innings pitched. That's 4th on the squad. He's allowed 44 hits, 27 runs, 25 of them earned. 9 walks, 14 strikeouts. Opponent's batting .321. Ricky Conti, your new pitcher. First pitch he offers is hit to left field for the out. One pitch, and Conti's out of the inning. Swarthmore trails 7-2 as we go to the bottom of the 6th. Charlie Levitt leading off here in the bottom of the 6th. Two balls, two strikes to Levitt. Levitt turns on that one. Grounder to first in time for the out. This will bring Wes Fishburne to the plate. One down. First pitch to Fishburne, fired in for a strike. Fishburne's 0 for 2 in this game, has a run batted in. The 1-1 to Fishburne, big breaking ball. Doesn't drop into the zone though, so that's 2 balls, 1 strike. Fishburne homered in game 1. Looking for his first hit of game 2. The pitch runs inside. Strike called. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Thought that almost caught Fishburne's shirt. Strike called on the inside part of the plate. Fouls that one back. Counts still even at 2-2. Fishburne watches that slow hook, and the count goes full. Three, 2 fouled away. Three-two to Fishburne. Daly sets up outside the pitch. Watches that one when they call strike 3. Fishburne retired on the pitch to the outside part of the plate. Now this will bring Connor Elliott up with 2 down. Swarthmore trailing by 5. Elliott's 1 for 2, scored a run. Waits on that big curveball. It's a ball. Elliott's on that one. It's going back to the fence. It is gone. I believe that hit off the wall of the new PPR. Touch them all, Connor. Elliott with a solo shot. That was a moonshot. Elliott mashes his 3rd home run of the year. Tied for the team lead with Wes Fishburne. Cole Beaker at the plate. He's ahead 2-0. The 2-0 pitch inside. Beaker turns on it. Smashes it foul. Beaker fouls that one away. Beaker goes after that breaking ball, sends it to center field. Catch is made for out number 3. Swarthmore gets 1 back on the board on the solo home run by Connor Elliott. They trail 7-3 as we go to the top of the 7th. Leadoff single for the Green Terror. O'Shea at the plate. Ricky Conti on the mound after that one-pitch inning for him last inning. Conti throws to first to keep the runner honest. O'Shea, ground ball. Fishburne to Palmer, over to Beaker. They get one. O'Shea safe at first.
Now batting number 20, Keegan Romanoff.
This will bring Romanoff to the plate as we're at the bottom of the lineup. Throw down, sails past second base, and that's a stolen base for McDaniel. One and two the count to Romanoff. Conti looks back the runner at second, throws home. Foul ball. And catcher's interference called. Romanoff awarded first base. Back to the top of the lineup. Big swing and a miss from Rosanova. That one's popped up. Deep fly ball to center. Burnett's on it. Gets the throw in. Runner holds at second.
Now batting number 4, Will Strauss.
Strauss at the plate. Runners on first and second. The pitch from Conti, it's fouled back, out of play.
probably right. He stepped down and just dunked it. Like, oh, good slam dunk there in the first quarter.
The 1-1 outside. Pitch from Conti sails a little bit high. 3-1. Conti steps off, looks back. The runner at second. The 3-1 pitch, fouled back. Long at bat for Strauss here. Count is full. Pitch from Conti, a little nubber. That's going to die in the grass. Oh, no, they're calling foul. Guess it got the foot of Strauss. The 3-2. Runners moving. Another foul ball for Strauss. Still the 3-2 pitch to Strauss. Little ground ball to second. Palmer's on it. Throws over to Beaker for out number 3. Green Terror strand 2, but they still lead 7-3. It's stretch time here at Clothier Field. Max Gruyan leads things off for the Garnet. Starts off with the ball. Here in the bottom of the 7th. Smacks that one to right center. It drops in for a base hit. Gruyan runs over to second. He's in standing up for a double. Leadoff double for Max Gruyan. And that'll bring Matt Palmer to the plate. Jackson Roberts has stepped into the on-deck circle. He'll be pinch hitting for Alvin Lubetkin. Tying run in the hole here. The 0-1 pitch to Palmer. That long hook drops in for a strike. The 0-2 to Palmer. This will drop in for a base hit. Drops in front of the left fielder. Gruyan held up at third. Runners on the corners now, and it's pinch hitter Jackson Roberts stepping in, trying to make something happen here with runners on the corners. Jackson Roberts played a bit of first base last year. He's from Piedmont, California, a sophomore. Batting .316 in 38 at-bats. Doesn't look like we're going to have a pitching change for McDaniel just yet, but we do have a conference on the mound. Jackson Roberts, the new batter. Again, replacing Alvin Lubetkin. Pinch hitting. Throw over to first. Keeps Palmer on the bag. Palmer on first. Gruyan over at third. Swarthmore down 4. It's Roberts at the plate. Takes a pitch outside. Pitch to Roberts. Takes half of a swing. It's down 1 ball, 2 strikes. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
We had one last semester.
2-2. Watches that one low. Full count to Jackson Roberts. The pitch popped up. It'll go foul, out of play. Again, the full count pitch. Glover delivers, swing and a miss from Roberts. Palmer going to second. He slides in safely. Roberts down on strikes. Burnett to the plate. 2 runners in scoring position, 1 down. First pitch to Burnett. Popped foul, out of play. I believe this is pitch number 110 for Glover. That pitch comes in high. Burnett watches that one high. He's had 2 balls, 1 strike. The 2-1 runs inside and low. 3-1 to Burnett. First base is open. AJ Liu waits on deck. The 3-1 in the dirt, and Burnett gets the free pass to first. I imagine that Glover's day has got to be done soon. Approaching 115 pitches. Bases loaded. He's allowed 3 runs so far, 7 hits. No signal yet to the bullpen. They're going to let Glover pitch out of this bases loaded jam. I imagine Glover's going to try to pitch low and away, try and get Lou to ground out here. Maybe induce the double play. The pitch to Lou, it runs inside and high. That pitch is over for a strike, and the count's even at 1-1. Lou's looking for his first hit of game 2. Watches that one low. He's ahead 2 balls, 1 strike. Lou represents the tying run. That pitch goes high. 3 balls, 1 strike. Bases loaded for Lou. That one is high, ball 4, and that forces in a run. It's Max Gruyan crossing the plate. RBI walk for A.J. Lou. And this will chase Glover from the game. His day is done after 118 pitches, 7 hits allowed, 3 walks, struck out 6. The new pitcher is, I believe that's number 32, DJ Bisco.
DJ Bisco.
DJ Bisco, 2.45 ERA, 0-1. He's appeared in 9 games, 14 2/3 innings, 16 hits, 6 runs allowed, 4 of them earned. He's walked 4 and struck out 9. Again, DJ Bisco, your new pitcher. Take a quick break as he finishes throwing up his warm-up pitches. Charlie Levitt to the plate. DJ Bisco on the mound. First pitch, misses for a ball. Takes a strike. Bases loaded for Levitt. Daly scooches outside. The pitch runs inside. 2 balls, 1 strike. 2-1 pitch, low and inside. The 3-1 to Levitt. Misses outside, ball 4. Another run is walked home. Matt Palmer touches the plate. Swarthmore's within 2. It's a 7-5 game. And who else would you want up in this situation other than Wes Fishburne? Fishburne homered last game. 0 for 3 in game 2. Trying to make something happen here with the bases loaded. Tying runs on second. Fishburne takes a first pitch outside. Senior day for Wes Fishburne. Watches that one low. Let's see if they give Fishburne anything to hit. Fishburne's hitting just shy of 500 on the year. Missed the beginning of the season with an injury. Looked like a good pitch, maybe a little low. It's over for a strike. 1-2 the count to Fishburne. One down here, again, bases loaded. Bisco winds, fires. Fishburne hooks it. Throw comes home. There's an out at the plate. There's a force out called at home. Fishburne reaches first on the fielder's choice. Two down, and it'll be Connor Elliott stepping up to the plate. Elliott has a solo home run this game. Would love to go along with the bases loaded here. Swings through the first pitch. Pitch to Elliott. Misses for a ball. Elliott homered with 2 outs in the 6th. Up again with 2 outs here in the 7th. Gets on that one. It's back. This is gone. A grand slam. Oh, no, it's off the wall. I'm sorry. That stays in the yard. I thought that was way gone. Elliott is pumped. He has a 2 RBI double. I apologize. I got a little bit ahead of myself. I thought that one was leaving the yard, but that high fence over there in left keeps it in the park. Connor Elliott plates 2, and we are all tied up at 7-7. This will bring Cole Beaker to the plate. Man, I thought that was gone. It ties the game, though, and that'll bring Beaker to the plate. Elliott on second, Fishburne at third. Strike called on Beaker. The ball's 2 strikes, 2 down. That pitch goes high. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Bisco misses a little low. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Beaker watches that one. Count goes full. First base is open. Beaker came into today batting .340 with runners in scoring position. Knocks that one foul. With runners in scoring position and with 2 outs, Beaker's batting .296. Beaker turns on it, gets down the line. This will score Fishburne. Elliott's motoring home. 2 runs are in. Beaker with the stand-up double. Swarthmore now leads 9-7. It's been an explosive inning for the Garnet. They put 6 on the board. 2 down. Another runner in scoring position. Hitter Cole Beaker slaps the double down the first base line, keeping it just fair. Max Grullon steps in. Grullon swinging at the first pitch. That drops in for a base hit. Beaker rounds third. Relay throw home. Beaker's in. Throw sails high, and Grullon moves up to second. Another run in for the Garnet. Beaker mobbed by his teammates. And the Green Terror are getting shelled this inning. Swarthmore looking to add some more to this crooked number. McDaniel trying to stop the Garnet in any way possible. They're going to go to the bullpen. We'll get you the information on the new arm running out to the hill in just a second. Zach Fortuna is your new pitcher for the Green Terror. 3-7 on the year, 4.61 ERA. He's pitched in 11 games, started 8 of them. He's thrown the lion's share of the Green Terror's innings, 52 2/3. Given up 56 hits, 33 runs, 27 of them earned. Fortuna's walked 11 batters and struck out 41. First batter he'll be facing I believe we're at Matt Palmer's spot in the lineup here. Palmer is at the plate. Jackson Roberts waits on deck. So Roberts is going to get, potentially get his second at bat of the inning. He waits on deck. Ground ball to short. Throw over to first in time for the out, but Swarthmore hangs 7 on the board this inning. The Garnet lead 10-7 as we go to the top of the 8th.
I coined my definition of success in 1934. My definition of success is peace of mind attained only through self-satisfaction and knowing you made the effort to do the best of which you're capable. It's like reputation and character. Reputation is what others perceive you to be. Character is what you are.
Leading off for the Green Terror, Nick Valori. Swing and a miss. (10-7) here, top of the 8th. That pitch runs inside, catches Valori, and he's aboard with a painful free pass to first base. Runner on first. It's Nelson at the plate. Nelson, soft fly ball to short, catch made by Gruyan for out number 1.
Now batting number 24, Eric Grantland.
Grantland to the plate. 1 out. The 0-1 pitch. Breaks inside, catches the plate. Conti's ahead, no balls, 2 strikes. Correction, scoreboard's adjusted. It's 2 balls, 1 strike. Breaking ball. Gets that inside part of the plate again. And you can see Grantland flinching as that comes in towards him and then cuts right over the plate. The 2-2 pitch, low. We're starting to notice bright glare off the new PPR dorm there, the metal stripping on the outside of it might be causing headaches for the batters. That one's fouled away. The 3-2 turned on it and fouled away. The 3-2 pitch from Conti runs inside. And that's ball 4. Runners on first and second.
Now batting number 33, Tom Daly.
Tom Daly steps in with 2 runners on. Pitch from Conti. Well, it looked like a good strike to start him off, but it's called a ball. The 1-0 catches the outside part of the plate. The 1-1. Grounder up the middle. Fielded by Grion. Quick toss over to second. They turn the double play. Good underhand flip from Grion. Palmer catches, fires, tags second, fires over to first for the double play. 6-4-3 on the putout. Swarthmore gets out of the inning. They lead 10-7. We go to the bottom of the 8th. Kenji Yoshi leads things off here in the bottom of the 8th. Yoshi leads off with a base hit. All the way down the right field line. It's in the corner. Yoshi speeds around to second, dives in. Throw skips past second over to third. Yoshi holds the bag. Yoshi's in with a double. Rosanova looks like he got roughed up a little bit on the play. He'll stay in the game. It'll be Ryan Burnett to the plate. Runner in scoring position for him. The pitch. Burnett's only batting 156 with runners in scoring position this year. Turns on that one. It's a ground ball to second. It'll move Yoshi up to third. An effective out for Burnett. Back to the top spot in the order, it's A.J. Liu. Yoshi on third. The 0-1 pitch. Fouled sharply down the right field line and out of play. Swing and a miss from Liu. 2 down. Charlie Levitt at the plate. First pitch to Levitt. Over for a strike from Fortuna. The 0-1 fouled back. The 0-2, swing and a miss, strike 3. And that'll end the 8th. Last chance for the Green Terror. Ricky Conti returns the hill to lock things down here in the top of the 9th. Pinch hitting, number 9, Logan Seitz. Started game 1. First pitch, strike. Pitch from Conti, fouled back. Off the netting, 2 strikes to Seitz. Grounder to third, Fishburne's on it, throws across to Beaker, and there is 1 away. O'Shea steps into the box. First pitch strike from Conti. Conti in position to get the win here. This will be pitch number 40 for Conti. The offering, over for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. Sharply hit ball, foul down the third base side. The pitch from Conti just missed outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The 1-2, driven to right center. Burnett has a read on it, makes the catch.
Now batting number 7, hitter Chris Morris.
2 down, and Green Terror send pinch hitter Chris Morris to the plate. Morris is a senior from Wynwood, Pennsylvania. Conti's looking to end it here. Max Kassan is up and throwing in the Swarthmore bullpen. And I don't know if the Garnet are making a defensive substitution. They are. They're going to send senior catcher Steven Matos Torres into the outfield. He's going to go into left, replacing Charlie Levitt. You see seniors Wes Fishburne and Steven Matos Torres on your screen. Matos Torres shielding his eyes from the intense sunlight as the sun's setting almost directly in his eyes. You can see the glare off the new PPR building on your screen. That ball is clubbed to center. It'll drop in for a base hit. Burnett's on it, gets the throw in to Gruyan. It's a single for the Green Terror. Back to the top of the order for the Green Terror, it's Antonio Rosanova.
Entering the game in left field, number 30, Corbin Bridge.
And Steven Matos Torres is going to exit with a round of applause, getting one play in left field. He's replaced by number 30, Holden Bridge, in left. Pinch running for the Green Terror, junior Mike Dunn, number 17. One out still to go here before Swarthmore gets the win. Throw over. Not in time. Conti throws back to first. Trying to get Dunn napping there over at first. Pitch to Rosanova. Drops into the outfield, and now there's two runners on. And I hate to say it, but Will Strauss represents the tying run at home plate. Pitch to Strauss, it's high, it's popped up. Beaker tracks it down. Makes the grab and flips over the fence. Didn't make the catch, but put on quite the display. Two runners on for Strauss. One strike. The pitch. Grounded to third. It's foul. 0-2 the count to Strauss. Conti looks for his sign. The 0-2, it's popped up. Beaker has a read on it, catch made, and that's the ball game. Swarthmore sweeps today's doubleheader, getting their first conference sweep of the year. They win game 2, 10-7 on senior day.
Department of Athletics and the baseball team, thank you for your attendance today and your continued support throughout this season.
Big comeback from Swarthmore. They score 7 runs in the 7th inning and go on to win this one 10-7. Stay tuned as we'll try to catch up with Matt Midkiff here on the Garnet Sports Network. Try to recap a little bit of the season and today's game. Again, thanks for watching all year round. For Roy Grime, I'm Brandon Hodnett. Have a great evening. Hi, I'm here with Coach Matt Midkiff after a long, wild day here at Clothier Field. Can you just kind of sum up how today's games went? It's lots of offense, right?
Apparently, I think I may have blacked out there for a couple innings in the middle, but it was a fast and furious type of day, and a day you don't want to be a pitcher. Wind was blowing out a little bit, especially in game one, so it was just kind of a battle back and forth. An exciting day, especially offensively, of baseball for sure.
Yeah, and talk a little bit about your seniors and how they played today and just throughout their career here.
Well, the first guy I want to highlight is Steven Matos Torres. He had an injury that really prevented him from playing much the entire season, and I don't know. Make me look thin, Roy. Really?
And we're back here in the Ernie Prudente press box. Sorry about the audio issues we're having. I'm here with Coach Matt Midkiff. And, Coach, I'm not sure how much of that, how much of your old answers got on air, so we'll just start over. And, let's go back to, the amount of offense that was happening today out there on the field. Can you talk about how your team was playing offensively? And it was a tough day for pitchers, you had commented earlier.
It was a tough day for pitchers. A lot of balls that got elevated, made it out of the park, and so, it comes down to pitching, it comes down to staying down, changing speeds, and keeping the hitters off balance, and neither team did that well. But I also thought that both offensive clubs really had a great approach, especially throughout the first game, but also even into game two, and we're hitting very well. So it was definitely a great offensive game, and was exciting to watch if you're a fan, but not as exciting if you're a coach trying to get guys out.
Yeah. Made for a long day too. Those are some pretty long games we had today, but good day for senior day. Mm-hmm. Good job getting 2 wins for those guys. And we were talking about those guys, just stand-up guys, some great families. Can you just tell us a little bit more about the 3 seniors?
Yeah, I mean, Steven Matos Torres is just so fun to be around, and such a selfless person that just came and gave to the team, even though he was injured for most of the year and couldn't contribute on the field. But he contributed so many other ways that I think will definitely leave a lasting legacy for our program. Ryan Burnett's leadership was just outstanding, and he led our club from start to finish in the fall and through workouts and all those kinds of things, and craved that and wanted it and did it largely on his own because Steven and Wes were both rehabbing, so they weren't around a lot. And then, and Wes Fishburne is, as I said before, is one of the most talented players in Division III baseball, and probably one of the top 2 that have ever come through Swarthmore. So it was a blessing to watch those guys play for 4 years, and I'm gonna miss them. They're special people.
I'm sure. Can we talk a little bit about how the season went this year? We
Sure.
were, winning both games today. We're right on the edge of making the Centennial Conference
Yeah.
playoffs, just right there. Maybe a couple games go, one of those one-run games early
Sure.
in the year goes the other way, and we're in the playoffs. The other teams that were playing today, the results just didn't go our way.
Mhm.
But a lot of progress seemed to be made this year. Can you discuss, how the team is progressing, towards the future here?
Sure. I mean, it's a big process to try to get a team from an average team, a solid team, to a team that's a championship caliber team, and that's where we're hoping to be. And we had a lot of young guys that played a lot this year. So we really we continued to get better and better and better as the season went on, and I really feel like we're just hitting our stride now, and so it's kind of a shame that the season is ending right now. But a ton of progress. I told the guys this is my most memorable season as a coach, and the most exciting season I've had coaching the players that we have. So I'm really excited about the future. I'm really excited to see the progress that these guys make, and then add some fresh faces in as well that we're really excited about coming in this incoming freshman class. So I think the future is really bright. Facilities are great. Our strength and conditioning, our live stream, all these things that you guys do for us, and so the program I feel like is on a huge upswing, and I couldn't be more excited about looking to the future.
All right. Thanks, Mitty. It's been a great year, and I'm Brandon Hynett for Matt Midkiff. Go Garnet.
Go Garnet.